Mostly just don't want to waste a rare candy on Tauros since it's pretty close to leveling up, but I think if I give one to everyone else, it's fine. Alright, Nemona. She really has just been standing here waiting for me. Nemona's a good rival.
Oh, Leroy's gotten taller.
Oh.
That's a baby? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Babies don't stay babies very long.
Yo, what a good champion theme. God damn. Alright, so as we've done in a couple of battles in post-game already, we are going to use close combat to lower defense and SPDF, take out a threat, and then use a jetpack to get the hell out of there. A jetpack is amazing. I love this item. Turning shit like close combat into like U-turn for a turn is amazing. Okay, so I think if I go... If I go Kilowattrel, she probably goes Palmot for Ice Punch, or Gudra for Ice Beam. If I go Revavroom, she probably goes Earthworm for Earthquake. Nice.
I'll make an earthquake.
Yep, she make the earth shook.
Yes!
Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's go Revavroom. And I'm assuming I'm gonna bait an Earthquake from Earthworm. Oh, Nightbot's not sub to you anymore.
Oh my god, that must have just happened because he was definitely subbed to me during my stream earlier. I checked. Like, I double checked because I was gonna resub it if I needed to.
That's
like,
funny.
I had to do yours recently.
You sure are, Rev.
No, like, that must have just happened because I don't think it was like that.
You gotta do it in your channel.
Look, no, look. It was here before.
No, you gotta do it in your channel.
No, but look. The emote was
Oh,
here
weird.
on the 114th burp, but by the 115th burp, it was unsubbed. I know I have to do it. I'm sorry.
I was worried I over-leveled Kilowattrel for a second, but I definitely didn't. Okay, so now predicting this thing to go for a Rock Blast, I'm gonna try to get some very cheap resisted hits off with Annihilate here, because depending on how many I get off, Rage Fist might go in. Oh, just going for an Iron Tail? Oof. Alright, well that stacked a little bit. Predicting another Iron Tail then? Let's just U-turn out. And my switch into Iron Tail is the same thing that I would switch into anything else with this.
go top B. Meters, so to do 4 shackles, and the shackle is 27 meters. I remember
Yeah, a little
because,
bud.
like, why is it the most difficult to, like, multiply number you could ever ask for?
That is complicated.
Right? Like, please, just make it, like, 25, 30, 27.3?
Alright, so if I go into Titan, I bait Palmot. If I go into Tauros, I might also bait Palmot. Or to Dunsparce. If I go into you, I probably bait to Dunsparce Drill Run. Although it might coil on you, which would be a little scary. And if I go into you, I'm not entirely sure what you do. This might actually bait Goodra, which I think would be ideal here. This does bait Palmot? That's actually a little surprising. So then it probably sees Ice Punch as the most damage for some reason. Do I have a middle ground for Double Shock or Ice Punch here? I guess Cavavroom. Right. Because I'm not entirely sure. Damn. Not entirely sure why she would go into this unless it was Ice Punching. What? How much damage is Double Shock actually? Oh, it's base 120. Okay, so she definitely sees Double Shock then. For some reason I thought Double Shock was much weaker than that, but that's fine. I could stay in and get a neutral Air Slash off, but now I actually get a slow U-turn with Kilowattrel, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, if it wasn't already named Revavroom, I would have just kept that as its nickname. Supadish with a raid. Hi everyone, how's it going? We are chilling and doing the final Nemona battle. How's it going, Talia? Hi, thank you for the follow. Good to see you, everyone. We are trying to switch in something to take out this Palmot right now, which I don't really have. Close combat might take it out from here, but I'm not 100% sure. How's it going, Supadish? Let me get you a proper shout out here. What were you playing? What were you up to? That's awkward. I was definitely following you at one point, but whatever. Hi. How's it going? Yeah, I don't think close combat kills from here. Yep. I was like, oh, that's awkward. But everyone should be following Supadish, myself included. Yo, this Oregon's going hard on this fight. Okay, now I'm gonna stay in and go for the neutral air slash on this thing as it goes for an ice punch on me. But it doesn't even get to use it because I killed it first. Nemona at full strength is pretty wild, but we have vicious Volt Turn combo right now, so it's actually been working out pretty good. You been playing Minecraft? Nice. Hope that was fun. Alright, this is going for Ice Beam, right? Or Dragon Pulse. Let's go, Titan. That did a lot. Not gonna front, that did a lot. Have I done any other quest finishers? Yeah, we did Clavel, Penny, and Arvid already. So we're finishing up Nemona, unlocking Area 0 in our final encounter. I don't think we're gonna be able to do Turo tonight, but... Okay, so the Dunsparce is coming in here, and presumably going for a Hyper Drill is a little scary. So I think what I want to do is I want to just stay in and let this thing hit me as I go for a couple Ice Spinners to chip it down. Because I don't want to set up a coil. Yeah, it's been really weird about setup this game, so... Yep, okay. That's interesting that it's raising its accuracy and it has Dragon Rush. But it doesn't have recovery, so I think I'm just going to stay in and hit it again. And if it coils again, then I'm going to pivot into Annihilate. This might be the end of Cam. But it's not! Okay, then in that case... Oof. Okay. A Dragon Rush was a little scary, not gonna lie. Even though it's +2, that's a stab close combat coming off an Annihilate. Whew. That Dragon Rush kind of scared me. I thought I was going for Hyper Drill again. I guess it is +2 accuracy, though. Alright, so Meowscarada is coming in by my rule set. I have to stay in anyway. Realistically, this can Flower Trick, Shadow Claw, or play rough here. I am Scarfed, and there's a very good chance that I just kill with close combat here. But there's an even better chance that I just kill with First Impression here. Especially since my boy the Focus Sash is going to be coming in clutch here, even if it goes for a play rough. I'm predicting it to go for Shadow Claw, potentially even Flower Trick, but I'm predicting Shadow Claw. For some reason, even though this thing's a Grass Dark type, it has Flower Trick, Thunder Punch, Shadow Claw, and play rough. I don't know why Nemona never gave this thing a Dark type move. I don't know if it just doesn't learn one. But it's been a Grass Dark type for like 4 battles against her now. And I keep expecting it to at least get like Night Slash or something, and it just never gets it. Alright, so Flower Trick's always going to crit here, but I also resist it because I'm a Bug type. It still did a lot, Jesus. But luckily, First Impression has the same priority as Extreme Speed. I believe. It's definitely ++ priority. I didn't actually kill there, but that's fine. Doc, you did everything you needed to do in this run. That was the last opportunity I was realistically going to be able to use low kicks, so I wanted to just be able to have it in there. So now, because Cam didn't go down here, we're actually still fine. We would have been fine anyway, because I could have just gone Kilowattrel and you turned out. But we just get Ice Shard instead. So it learns Bite, Night Slash, and Knock Off on its own, and it just never learns it. Well, look at Nemona complaining about crits when she has a move that automatically crits no matter what. Okay, Nemona. Alright, so 07 salute to low kicks, the Gita killer and Nemona killer, honestly. Nemona dabs in shame. Thanks. That was definitely the hardest fight of the pre-Turo post-game fights, I think. I liked Arvin's team more, but Arvin's team was really weak to all the pivoting that I had. Nemona was, on the surface, an easier fight to prep for, but actually took a little bit of thinking, and I had to play a little riskier in that fight. Thanks for the G's, y'all. So, with that, we've beaten all of the stuff before Area 0. I think I have to still trigger another cutscene. Yeah, I could see these battles with monotype being pretty difficult, honestly. But thankfully, I have a lot of type diversity still, and I have a lot of pivots still. All right, so let's put away the held item.
39?
I guess so.
I'm doing article here, that's why.
Yep. I'm going to try to hurry up and get my Area 0 encounter. We're not going to be able to battle Turo tonight, but I do want to get my final encounter and be able to level stuff up.
I'm going to be too tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same for me, actually.
Alright, so 07 salute to Doc, the low kicks, who was unbelievably clutch this run. We will miss you. And thank you for everything. Okay. I need to go to the director's office. Yeah, Area 0 only counts as one encounter. And per our regular rules, it'll just be whatever the first thing I run into is. Do I tweak the rules slightly and make it the first paradox thing I run into? Because I don't know if I want it to be just some like random ass Pokemon at this point. Like I feel like Area 0. I think you should. Okay. I might get lucky and a Paradox Pokemon might be the first thing I see anyway, but this area is like unique for being able to have them, so I feel like it would be more fun. Yeah. We'll make it my like legendary encounter for the run, basically. Just kicked me out of the room? Okay. Yeah, and I definitely would get a Glamora too, because I had the other one boom on me earlier, so I didn't get an encounter for that route. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely... Does anybody know where to actually get Penny to join the team thing? Do I just go out here? Ra-da-da-da-do. Never mind, she told me where to go. Wait, wasn't it right here? It was up the stairs, not down the stairs. No, it was down the stairs. It was right here. Just join the team, Penny, come on. Oh. And also the TM for Draco Meteor? Okay. Alright, with that, all 3 of the storylines are done, which should mean that we have access to Area 0 now. Thanks. I do remember, Arvin. I'm trying to hurry up and get there. Okay. That was not the location, Arvin. I like all of those Pokemon, but I think getting a Paradox Pokemon in the one area in all of Pokemon where you're allowed to get them is more fun. And I've been pretty good about encounters, I would say, this run, so I think I'm willing to loosen it up a bit there. And honestly, this will line up pretty well with me being able to do one finale Turo battle next stream, and then just wrap up Pokemon. I may keep this save file and just keep it on pause until the DLC comes out, and then also Nuzlocke the DLC when it comes out. But we'll cross that bridge if we get there, I guess. Yeah, they announced that there's going to be a DLC later in the year. This will give me a little bit of time to do Terra grinding and stuff. Yeah, I don't know very much about the endgame. All I know is that Turo is really, really, really hard. Like, that is literally all I know about the endgame. Is that he has, like, arguably the hardest final battle since Pokemon XD, I would say. Which nobody ever talks about XD having a hard final battle, but you have to battle, like, fucking 7 legendaries as the final battle in that game. And this is pretty similar, so... Yeah, I think they do too. Actually, before we wrap it up and we get our encounter and stuff, let's show off what the team is while we're going through all these encounters and stuff. God, that's a scary team. Okay, so for those that don't know, the Turo battle at the end of the game is 6 Paradox Pokemon. It's Iron Moth, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus, Iron Thorns, and Iron Valiant. All level 66 or 67. all are basically already pseudo-legendary Pokemon, or Pokemon that have been buffed to hell and back to basically be pseudo-legendaries. So the only thing we can really do is just try to hope we can get through this pretty quickly, honestly, because he's got good coverage, he's got strong coverage, and he has a lot of speed on his team. Like, all of these Pokemon are like deceptively fast and bulky, and then also have really weird cool typing. Were we supposed to be surprised that we recruited Nemona and Penny when they were the two options in that dialogue box? I set that up like that was supposed to be a surprise, but I talked over it because I thought it wasn't. I wanted this to be able to yawn. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to. So I mentioned it to Bun while I was offline, but one of my favorite parts of Nuzlocke is getting, like, a lot of attachment to Pokemon that you wouldn't really use in any other situation. And I feel that way about Kilowattrel this run, because I feel like I've seen nobody really talk about how cool Kilowattrel can actually be, and it's been so clutch on so many fights for me this run. Which I, like, wasn't expecting from just, like, random bird in this game. All Paradox have 570 to 590 BST. Whew, that's a lot. So how's everyone else expected to get down there? It's like, Maridon likes me, but he doesn't know you at all. I'm the one that fed him sandwiches. You can't ride Maridon here. What, are you crazy? Why'd y'all just hopped on there without me in the first place? Yo, the ridiculous arm strength from Arvin to be able to just one-handed loop me around and plop me on the front seat. That looked effortless. And that would have required a ridiculous arm strength. Pretty.
Those things have lights on them at least? Why do they have those there? Oh my god, they're so stressful.
Hey X8, how's it going? Hey baby, I got the lotion. Nemona died. Entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Each station you would disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. Okay. So we'll save that part and then the actual Turo battle for the finale of this, I guess. But let's try to get a Paradox Pokemon encounter real quick before we wrap up. Yeah, I'm thinking Arvin is low-key the superhero of the story. So my rule set has been to get the first Pokemon that I don't have or regional Pokemon. But me and my chat made a rule that for this area specifically, we're going to go for the first Paradox Pokemon I see. Because otherwise we would have gotten Farigiraf, which is, like, fine. But truthfully, I would rather have a Paradox Pokemon because that sounds more interesting. Yo, this music is ominous as fuck. Excuse me, people. Yeah, I kind of wish more of the story was presented like this. This is cool. Yo, Penny just powered through that waterfall. I can barely crawl through this shit. Yo, this track is sick. She's trained, she has dash ability. True. Big Roy. Lord Roy.
Not Lil Roy. Big Roy. He was very drunk and trying to jump off with the boat and stuff.
Wait, how do I... Kevin? Thank you for 8 months.
Kevin!
Where do I... Oh, I have to go around. Okay. Wait, what? How do I go? Your name doesn't fit in the alert. Alright, well this doesn't count as my encounter because this isn't a Paradox Pokemon for this area. So we're just gonna kill this and move on. And then we're just gonna leave Kilowattrel so we can run away from everything. Another Bunny Bun. Hi, how's it going? Everyone's resubbing right now. Thank you.
Bye-bye!
Where the hell do I go? Do I just fall down here? Does someone who knows what to do knows that if I just fall down here? I guess I can, right? No. I'm a little confused on where to go. This was pretty straightforward until now. Hope you're doing well, Bunny Bun. And also, thank you, King. It'll put you back up anyway. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm going this way. Okay. I forgot I hadn't come this way yet. They should have probably made the path a little bit more clear that it turns around right there. I didn't even really mind having to hoof it there, I just kind of forgot how to actually get there. Having to turn back in video games, exactly. What'd she send out? Like not? I still have Revavroom on the team, right? Yeah. Hard counter! Let's go! Thank God that wasn't Earthquake. Yeah, I've been enjoying this story. God damn, the bass on this song is so good. A quick yes or no will suffice, but am I getting close to a Paradox Pokemon in here? Yes. Okay. Nice sliding, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to find where this anything is, because I do need to wrap up. If someone wants to help me find a raid target so I can immediately wrap up after we catch this thing, that would be helpful. If you would like to. Aw, shit! It's a Deli Bird. But it's not Deli Bird.
I don't know, there's a lot of people alive right now.
Oh, there are a lot of friends live. Yeah, I'm surprised by that also. I'll just pick one after I potentially catch this thing. Yeah. Oh, will it not let me catch this one? I guess not. Okay. Well, then I'll just keep going and... Ah, come on! I need to wrap up! Maybe I'll just save this and the final encounter. Then if I can't get one of these. I would like an Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is cute. Alright, well in that case, let me look for a raid while I'm mashing through dialogue so I can just end the second we catch something. Future Pokemon. Future. Okay, I have a raid target at least, so this shouldn't take too long. I just need to catch something. If it's 9:40 and I haven't caught something, I'll just wrap up and just carry on with it anyway. But I would like to have my final encounter and actually be able to grind up. Yeah, that was interesting. Gimme Paradox Pokemon and Honest Court Knight. I'm beginning to think that nobody remembered Paradox Pokemon being so deep into this. If I'm being perfectly honest. Probably. Well, I know. That's why I asked if it was close, because I was just going to wrap up. I thought it was close. Start to encounter non-scripted ones once you actually get to the first cave-like area. Okay, well then after this battle, we'll just wrap it up. And I'll just do the grinding and stuff in next session, which is a little awkward, but... I don't have like a great answer for this, honestly. There's also a slide path very close to where you are. Okay, well, I guess it'll depend on how fast we get through this then, but...
You got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I don't think we're getting through this in 3 minutes, so...
I don't need to be a stickler, but like, we need wind down time, and I don't want to be up all night. I need more wind down time anyway.
Yeah. So we'll be doing this battle and then wrapping up, because I don't frankly want to be baited into something being closer than I think it is. But that's okay. We'll have one episode of getting to use whatever our new thing is. And then we'll wrap up our Pokemon Scarlet Violet playthrough for a little bit. Okay. let's go ahead and say it to level everyone up to between level 63 and 66 right now. I still have one more encounter that I need to get in Area 0 because we didn't actually get that before the end of last stream. And then we have one very, very, very hard battle against Professor. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it because I need to get to the point where I can start team building for that, honestly. I hope everyone is doing well.
Splee just taught us how to get rid of those hover icon things.
Oh, good.
If you want to.
I probably do.
Okay. I don't know. I think you would have to do it via, like, having maybe your stream manager open, or just a page of Twitch open really quick, so you can get into the FNC settings, but it's in there.
Oh.
Hover wherever the fuck I want, and nothing is covered by the hover.
That's nice.
All hover, no cover. Anyway.
Hope everyone's doing well.
I, kind of want to read, but I don't know how I would go about doing that in this small apartment. Maybe doing a talking thing. Like, I can read in a coffee shop when there's talking, but it's usually because it's, like, overlapping talking. And I'm not just listening to, like, one person saying something. Maybe I'll just wait.
Maybe.
This book is just really good, and I'm upset that I didn't finish it on the day I started it.
Yeah, a little cute. You could also just read in the background, but I guess I am talking, so it might throw
I don't
you
know
off.
how I would do that, yeah. I considered going into the bedroom, but it's not, like, that far away.
Yeah. I mean, the bedroom is relatively soundproofed, all things considered.
If you're, like, in the kitchen, it's really hard to hear you from the bedroom, but you can hear from
here. Okay, cool. So the beds are full heals, which is good. I'm still on the lookout for the first Paradox Pokemon that we can run into, which apparently is not very far ahead. But I didn't want to run into them before we got here. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be going quite this way yet. I didn't really talk too much through this part last time because I was kind of trying to rush to the encounter, but I really like the way that they allow you to just walk and talk at the same time. It is very nice.
We're walking, we're talking.
A Paradox Pokemon! It's our boy Delibird! I gotta wait for this dialogue to finish.
Worst part, we're walking at the top.
Yep.
Momo, welcome back, we love you.
Welcome back, Momo.
Thank you for the tier 3.
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you.
Eevee backpack hanging by the fluff.
Yes, the cutest backpack. Do you have a Yachi Berry right now? You do, but I don't know if that's even gonna help, honestly. Yep. Maybe. Alright, our final encounter for the game is the Paradox Delibird Iron Bundle. So, this thing is a beast. I'm just gonna try to put it to sleep and then try to catch it. Actually, what is this thing's catch rate? Because it was like stretched across the living room. At level 57, it's gonna have Ice Beam, Flip, Turn, Freeze Dry, and Helping Hand. At level 57, it's gonna have Ice Beam, Flip, Turn, Freeze Dry, and Helping Hand. At level 57, it's gonna have Ice Beam, Flip, Turn, Freeze Dry, and Helping Hand. At level 57, it's gonna have Ice Beam, Flip, Turn, Freeze Dry, and Helping Hand. Okay. It only has a catch rate of 50 with a regular Pokeball. Nice. Yeah, he's a future Delibird. I think I'm just gonna go for the yawn. I was debating just throwing a quick ball, but I think getting the guaranteed sleep off on this is better. Whew. I think this is random AI, so I'm just going to attempt to throw a Pokeball now, I think. I think I'll switch to Ultra Balls after this. Not even close. Okay. Let's go for one more Ultra Ball, and then we'll try to weaken it if we need to. But it is asleep now. That is a huge catch. Iron Bundle is a beast, and I'm very excited to use it. And it absolutely is being used. Resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. Would you like to give him a nickname? Yes. Momo, do you want to be Robot Santa Bird? You sure can.
Do we not have a Momo yet?
I mean, I'm sure we do, but I don't remember what it is. And it's possible, honestly, that Momo, if it was a Pokemon in this playthrough, is... yeah. So, Iron Bundle Momo it is.
What? Oh yeah, I did. This one I do remember. There was one on my own stream where I genuinely don't recall it happening, but everyone swore it did.
Yeah, I do remember that one happening
But
also.
everyone swore it did! Am I like... not strong? Why is this not... What am I doing wrong? Oh, hold on. It's coming.
This thing's fast as fuck, Jesus.
This is really some child-proof fucking shit.
For reference, our plus speed nature Kilowattrel is 209 speed, and we've had this thing like most of the game, and it probably has a lot of speed EVs. And Iron Bundle out of the box has 177, which is ridiculous.
It's darker than what we're used to.
Hmm.
That was weirdly affordable for Alien Labs.
Okay, so I should probably not use electric terrain on account of it's going to power up literally all of my opponents also. Damn.
No?
How's it going, Kevin? Good to see you. We just caught Iron Bundle as our encounter, which I'm very excited about.
I don't know how I feel about it. I know I'm gonna sneeze.
I mean, I'd have to sneeze.
Oh,
Hmm.
thank you.
I don't know how I feel about it either.
I know, it's too dark.
Let me dip out of here really quick because I'm not 100% sure if I got everything yet. Oh, I could have gotten an Iron Jugulus also? Holy shit. Look at him. He's so cute. I love Delibird. So I'm very excited to be able to use Iron Bundle.
Oh, it's always Diglett.
It's true. Is that an ostrich? Yeah, the Pokemon new and old in this game are very cool, honestly. We've been doing a Paldealocke, which is basically a hardcore Nuzlocke with only using the new Pokemon. And we actually ended up using the ostrich. It's called a Spathra, and it's really cool and sweeps really easily, honestly. And honestly, we don't even have a good Espathra. Like, it gets the ability to speed boost, which is like one of the best setup moves in the game. Or setup abilities in the game, excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Were you?
Nope, but
No, but yes.
I wasn't saying it, but then you also got more in the way, so wait, you're out of the way. No. Okay, I'm going to assume that I'm just getting funneled down into that cave, and there's another...
So I'm still playing out here doing my best.
Iron Bundle is just so goddamn cute. I love that little guy. Honestly, I actually really like all of the Paradox Pokemon. I feel like they did a really good job. I could have just stepped into here and saw a cutscene instead of doubling back. Okay. But I feel like all the Paradox Pokemon are really cool. No record of it ever again.
So I'm not gonna show up here.
will probably show up on a YouTube at some point.
That's
But
fine. It's just not going to show up on my like recent things.
yeah.
It's still showing up. I don't know what wants from me.
I wish that I was able to use Gargantusil more in this playthrough. We got its like first form really early on, but I think we got it like slightly too early because I wasn't able to actually like evolve it or really use it at all. And I know it's a good Pokemon, so I'm a little sad we didn't get to use that, but otherwise, I've been pretty happy with the Pokemon from this generation. Even the stuff that I expected to be more or less box filler has been surprisingly strong.
I
Or,
really tell them they don't want horror.
I don't really know. I don't know if there's a not interested thing on there. How's the background audio for everyone, by the way? I assume it's okay, but this song is very good, so I want to make sure everyone can hear. It sounds good? Okay, thank you. It sure is an Eevee backpack. It is a cute Eevee backpack also. How's it going, Llamas? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think at this point, this is actually the final Turo battle coming up. So I need to actually start prepping for this, and I believe potentially backing out of Area Zero temporarily if I need to. So let me load it up here. Hope you're doing well, Llamas. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Okay, so this is the final team that we're prepping for right now. All of these Pokemon are Paradox Pokemon, which basically mean that they're alternate versions of the Pokemon that they look like. They're alternate typing, have, I believe, the same move set, but just like way stronger stats. So I'm gonna start team building for this now, I guess, on account of I kind of don't know when else I'm gonna get an opportunity to. So let's go to the box one last time Is there a Pokemon on my roster that just goes in? Okay, well, first things first, let's start opening these up in new tabs and looking at stats. Alright, so Iron Moth is pretty frail physically and quad weak to ground. So I think if I lead with a fast Choice Scarfer that just has a ground move, that should be okay for that. Um, I'm going to assume, since it doesn't say Terra on any of these, that he doesn't Terra Evolve. Yeah, it's a really nice change to this game that you can kind of just pop into your box whenever you want to, because it's always kind of just been an unnecessary pain otherwise. Okay, well, Iron Bundle can at least deal somewhat well with Iron Thorns and Iron Jugulus. I don't think I want to really use it for Iron Moth. Okay. Background music did stop. I think this area is just quiet. Let me pop out of this room specifically. I think it's just because I'm in this room. But you're right, it did. Thank you. Let's not run around Area 0 with only 5 Pokemon though, please. Okay, there we go. It should be back in quiet in the background at least. Okay. Something fast, hard-hitting with a ground-type move is probably gonna be either Annihilate or Tauros. I believe one of you has Earthquake in your move pool.
Oh, Momo, good luck helping with dinner.
Oh, good luck, Momo.
She also says the mice group is stupid cute and looks kind of Skinryo-y.
Mousehold does.
We love household in this household.
We are a pro Mousehold household.
That was better.
I'll do too. Okay, so between Annihilate, Iron Bundle, and Kilowattrel, I struggle with the fighting types. I struggle with all of the electric coverage kind of throughout the team, honestly, outside of Kilowattrel. Which, like, I can't be relying on the entire fight. Honestly, Reverend kind of can go in on this fight now that I'm looking at it a bit more. Shoujo with a raid. How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm CEO. Bun is in the background, but she is here too. Thank you. Hi. Oh, Bun's on her way over. How's it going? Let me load this up.
I don't know if you can see me. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome, friends. I'm Shoujo.
I'm CEO. We are hard in Area 0, prepping for the final fight of this game, and Professor Turo. It's been a couple of months in the works. Thanks, Shoujo. Enjoy the lurkies. How's it going, everyone? Before we get back into team building, let me say hi to everyone who came in really quick. Let me scroll up. How's it going, Ray, William, Atticus, Doc, Nick, Ben, Llamas, Lena, Shira, Torch, Ben, German. How's it going, everyone? Yes, if you're not following Shoujo, please go do it. Shoujo's the best. How was Strawberry Jam for anyone who wants to answer for Shoujo, since I assume she's not here anymore? We are prepping for one of the hardest battles I think I've ever had to prep for, honestly. How's it going, Paper Crane? For those that don't know, Professor Turo has 6 Paradox Pokemon, and let me minimize this. This is the box that we're working with, and I think we have the tools to succeed, but we're going to be team building for a bit, I think. Actually, let me just move the Pokemon out of the way. I also might need to dip out of Area 0 to grind for a second, honestly, because I am doing this on console, so I have to manually do all of this nonsense. But hope everyone's doing well. I'm pretty nervous for this fight, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard Turo is very, very intimidating, and looking at the team build, I can definitely see why. Perfect. We have just enough room, so you can at least see everything. Let me just scoot it over just a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm this is an interesting team build, because I feel like this is the first battle in this game where there is a lot of coverage, and also just a lot of very good Pokemon. Like, throughout the rest of the game, there's always been, like, one flaw of the entire team that I can kind of take advantage of. But this is just, like, a generally good team, and I think I'm just going to need to play aggressive and probably sacrifice a lot. I feel like I need more of an answer to the fighting and also flying types on this team. Do I have a resist for that? No, not really. How fast is Iron Valiant? I assume fast as fuck. 116. Yes. Okay. Whew. There's a lot of speed in this battle. I'm almost thinking I need to bring another fighting type. Because looking at this team, I'm assuming a Choice Scarf Annihilate with Earthquake can kill Iron Moth, which would either immediately bait in the Iron Valiant, if that is an option for the AI, or Iron Jugulus. If it's Iron Valiant, I just go hard into Revavroom, I think. Oh, can Revavroom even really, like, do anything to this? Agreed, Bread. Nemona gives off very bread energies, so... How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, let's go process of elimination then. As much as I've loved King Gambit throughout this playthrough, I don't think it makes sense to bring to this fight on account of it doesn't really do anything against anyone and gets bodied by everyone. How's it going, Myth? Good to see you. Yeah. Win or lose, this is the end of the Paldealocke because this is far. But we're gonna win. I just need to figure out the path through. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I mean... Okay, if I back out and buy another Choice Scarf... for Skeleturge... There's just so much that I can't set up on, really. I don't even know. I'm open to Skeleturge, but I don't know if that's right here. Mousehold is held back by the fact that it has to run Wide Lens, and even then, each hit of Population Bomb is only 99% accurate, which in a fight like this is not something I really want to rely on. So I'm thinking, even though I've liked Mousehold, that's probably not it for this fight either. Do I have Bidoof? I do not have Bidoof. So... it doesn't really do anything against the rest of the team, but Tatsugiri could potentially wall Iron Jugulus. Which this team kind of struggles against currently. How fast are you, Iron Jugulus? Let's just learn speed tiers together, everyone. Let's just open up, everyone. Okay. So we have Iron Moth first, which I believe I have visible on screen with the stats, yeah. So, oops. Iron Moth, I should be able to outspeed with most fast Choice Scarfers. Which currently I am going to identify as you specifically. Potentially a Spathra also. Iron Juggalo. Okay, so after Iron Moth goes down, and I'm in with Annihilate, you most likely either go Iron Jugulus to Air Slash, or Iron Valiant to Spirit Break. Because nothing else is super effective or does that much damage. Iron Jugulus switch in with this team would be Tatsugiri. And I maybe even give it a fucking Covert Cloak so I don't get flinched by Air Slash or Dark Pulse. Can I teach you Ice Beam or anything? I can teach you Memento. That doesn't really help, I don't think. I'm definitely not sub-nasty plotting, so I guess I'm gonna add Memento in case I need it. I don't love Tatsugiri as the 6th here. But, like, what's gonna be my special wall into Iron Jugulus if I don't have one? How's it going, Cam? Good to see you. We are prepping hard for hard fight. Okay. So, looking at the build that I have right now, ranking these Pokemon in importance currently. It basically has to be either Tauros or Annihilate in the lead, because I think they're the only things that I have that are fast enough and strong enough and capable of learning a ground move to be able to OHKO Iron Moth. So I believe that would basically bait in Iron Valiant. So, like, every other boss in this game has only used their first 5 Pokemon, like, in whatever order, and then sent out the 6th as the last. But I don't know if AI Toro follows that same pattern, because I don't know if AI Toro doesn't count this last Pokemon as, like, not switching in because it doesn't look like it Terras.